Hey, C Sippers. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Am I on time? Yay, I'm on time. A little bit late, but right on time. Hey, how y'all doing? Happy Sunday, everybody. I know it's early. I plan on going on here twice today. So I wanted to try out this scheduling thing that I have been having problems with. So guess what? It turned out fine on my end anyway. So how is everybody's Sunday going? Sunday afternoon. Maybe it's brunch. The little Ashley just got out the tub, rushing. I said, "Oh my God, it's 2 o'clock. I supposed to be on at 2:05. I got to hurry this thing up." So I'm on time. A little bit late, but I'm on time. You know, I'm getting there. It's a working process, okay? It's a working process. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, see suppers, I want you to join the chat. I want y'all to have a conversation with me today that I've been dying to have. Yes, I really want y'all to do that. Um let's see if we can get this link in the description. But what's going on with this? Let's try this again. You can't get a link until you get one, right? That would be one thing. Okay. All right. So now we can get us a link in. Hoping y'all guys will make my day today and join the conversation. All right. Yes, I have put it up there for you all. No matter where you're looking at, whether you're watching from Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. We on there. We on there, y'all. And I am on what? I am on time. Yes, I am. I am on time. Yes. So we got a little bit of the things to talk to. Say hi in the chat if you're in there. Um, we're talking love and marriage Huntsville today. Whew. And what a show that was. Okay. We'll talk about a little bit of love and marriage Huntsville. And I got some other stuff I just want to talk about. Nothing really major, anything like that. But let me see something. What I want to do here. I want to do something. I want to. That's what I want to do right there. Okay. I'm trying to put that in. Y'all, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna talk about hot pop cultures and a little bit of news flash. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. What I want y'all to do is please join the conversation. Okay, please join the conversation. Right now, we don't have nobody in the chat, and it's okay. It's Sunday. Everybody probably be out with their families, but I thought if I was scheduled a live early, that I may have somebody in the chat, or the ones that's watching from the bushes will come in, or my subscribers will join the conversation. I've been putting it out there. Join the conversation, y'all. Join the conversation. I've been putting it out there. So yes, Queen, I've been doing. I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. So what we came here for? Give me 1 minute, because see, this is a playback. Sometimes it get a little bit chilly, and I put the little heater on, but I don't want that to be a playback, and it makes noise with the microphone, if that makes sense. So that's probably what you're hearing in the background. I'm not sure, but it's irritating the out of me. So let's get on with it. So Love and Marriage Huntsville, season 3, episode 15, y'all. Wrecking Ball Wanda. Wanda Wanda can't behave herself no matter where she go. Like Tisha say, she got to stop inviting her to some events. Y'all, I'm waiting on my Coca-Colas to come in. It should be here in just a few minutes. So hope it come before this live is over with, because I can surely need me a Coca-Cola. Okay. So y'all, um Maurice, and it starts out, the show starts out like this. Maurice and Kimmy goes to this building site, right, to look at this property, and Kimmy was all into it, thinking that they were going to build um her dream house on this property. She says, start talking about the front should be over this way and the driveway should be over that way. And until Maurice tell Kimmy it's a speak house, meaning Kimmy was caught on the blind side. And not only that, she was disappointed. Yes, she was disappointed. How would you feel? Okay, but see, she's the realtor. Now, he'd have told Maurice, Uncle somebody else to be the project, but tells her he wants her to be the project manager for the property that they're gonna sell. Okay, that's I mean, because she been helping her son, Jaden, with this flipping housing. You understand what I'm saying? So his first piece of property. So yeah. So I keep get these notifications keep coming in. If you keep seeing me look out the corner of my eye, that's what I'm looking at. All these notifications just popping up, and popping up. But anywho, yeah. So she was blindsided by this. I would personally have an attitude about this. See, this is what I'm talking about. When I say join the conversation, it makes it so much funner when somebody else talking about it, or responding back to you, things like that. You know what I'm saying? It just made the live go so much smoother. But I'm gonna give you the tea anyway, in case you didn't see it in my feedback. But I be wanting to know other people feedback too. You understand what I'm saying? I be wanting to know everybody feedback too. But if you catch the replay on this, when you come in the room, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing. If you're on Twitch or Facebook, just hit the follow button and hit that like button. Hit the like button on all three platforms, please. It helps me out a lot. Okay, so like I was saying, so Kimmy caught on the blind side. I personally would have a damn attitude, because you could have told me this much at home. Look, I got this property. Look, I want you to look at, because being that she's the realtor, um, and we're gonna sell it. You know what I'm saying? Then I have a different state of mindset. My mindset would be stated different, because see, they suppose not sure they holding out on Scott Manor if they're going to even build on the 40 some acres of Scott Manor. You know what I'm saying? So Kimmy wants her dream house too. You understand? So yeah, she was caught blindsided, and I'd be kind of upset with that, with all the other responsibilities that she's playing. Not only is she playing the bonus mom, she's playing a wife. She's got to be on that role. And Maurice working his tail off. Okay, he depressed too. He said he can't even take a vacation because it's work, 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 and work. So I would like to know what you think. Leave that in the comment. How would you feel if you think you was going to look at property being built on for your dream house and find out it's an investment property that you're going to be building on? So it kind of weighs up and down. It kind of weighs up and down because it's gonna cost money either way, and you're gonna get more money back. But in the same time, you feel it up because you will put money in your dream house and you got a mortgage you pay. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. So tell me how you feel about that. I mean, I thought that was like, hmm, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So he saying that he got to get the whole team together, and she's thrilled to. So, and then he had a nerve to say, "Can you pick up Monster from his activity?" Because he already doing it. Because he always at work. This stuff with his hair. See, when you're on the camera, everything is opposite. So I might get the feeling on here because on the camera is on one side, but it's actually on the other side. Do it make sense? I make it make sense. You understand what I'm saying? So, anywho, anyway, so Martell is over his mama house, right? And she was doing the baby hair. I can't think what the baby name is, but she was doing the baby hair. Okay, and ain't she growing? Ain't she growing? She walking and she doing a little talking. She said, "Yes, sir." I thought that was so cute. She said, "Yes, sir." Martell said, "Yes, sir." She said, "Yes, yes, sir." I thought that was so cute. Yeah, I thought it was cute. Anyway, so the kids go outside and talk for a few minutes, while Martell talks with his mom. And he tells his mom about his depression. You think? You think he's depressed? You got another baby. You got one chick over here. You got your ex-wife over here. And you got drama over here. And your kids want you at home with what? With them. With mama and daddy back together. It's a lot of stress. And you got a lot, in a lot of debt. He filed bankruptcy, so I don't know what type of bankruptcy he filed though. Some of it you can get, like Maurice told me, it takes 24 months sometimes to get that stuff back because you got to prove yourself over again. So anyway, so he talks about his depression, how he's going to work on it. So she also talked about how she wasn't happy with Melody at one time on how hard he had to work. She said, "I had an attitude. She gonna kill my baby." Because it was, and she laying down and he steady working. Look, Melody the brains behind that whole operation. The brains behind the whole operations. We already know that. Who passed the test? She did. He took it and he ain't passed it. Okay? So that shows you who's the brain on the family because he could have went back and took that test, but either way it was hold and they made it work. And because when one don't succeed, the other one will, and you come together and continue. That's a marriage. Okay, that's just like bringing somebody in the company that don't have this, but they might have this um criteria that's useful for the company. You understand? Everybody can't always be on the same page, but Melody was a realtor. She's a realtor, and she can do the construction too. She can do it all. She can do everything. She can build houses on there. She can do everything. So yeah. So that's how that is. But Mama Hope putting Melanie down, I ain't really care for that. Okay. So she felt like he was okay, I already said that. So they get into Melody's song was brought up. Okay. And how the kids were singing the song around the house and things like that. And the kids were singing her song around the house at the grandma's house too. And she told Martell, yeah, I told her that song is over your daddy. Yeah, she told him that song is over your daddy. So she told him she went see Mama Ho one minute she loved her son now. She loved her son. She quick to tell him you just like your dad, whatever that is, because you know he all parents don't stay together all the time. That ain't new. It's in generations after generation after generations. We got somebody in the room. Say hello in the chat. Say hello in the chat. Let me know. Hello, who's in the chat? Yes. So it gets down to it. So Mama Hope tell her, yeah, I told him about the kids about it. She's singing a song. He want to know why did you tell him kids that song was about me. My Tab was pissed the H off. I mean, pissed off. You know that she didn't take up for him basically with his high ego self. It was about him, but Melody didn't say that the song was about him. That the least person that you think said something about it was his mama. It was his mama. So anyway, she told him take it up with his ex-wife. She told him, you got a problem with what I said, take it up with your ex-wife. That's what she told. She said, take it up with your ex-wife. Okay. So Martell and Maurice meet up at the office. And Dr. Francis is the psychiatrist. Everybody go to Dr. Francis. Have y'all noticed, or is it just me? On all these reality shows, when it comes to the same psychiatrist or the marriage marriage counselor, all that, or just the cancer psychiatrist, period, psychologist, they all use the same one. Man, you can't tell me they ain't got nothing to do with production. That's got to be production. I will go get my own doctor. You know what I'm saying? My own doctor. But see, what I think is that the first person that make that move and he makes a good fit, he or she makes a good fit um for the show, then they all go to him. Because see, really, you don't allow cameras inside the damn doctor's office, and being filmed on TV. So they gotta fill a consent form out for that. You understand what I'm saying? They gotta fill a consent form out. That's really how it is. Okay. That's how it is. Cause look, HIPAA ain't no joke. HIPAA, it ain't no joke. If you put it out there, that's one thing. You put your own medical business out there, that's one thing. But somebody else putting it out there, it's a HIPAA thing. Okay. So I'm just saying, I was just wondering if anybody felt the same way. I see the same thing that I see on all the reality shows. Just about they all go see the same damn doctor. Okay, so anyway, Dr. Francis meet up at Maurice house, not his house, at the office, with Martell there too. It was supposed to be all three of them, because reminding you, Marsu was the first one that said that he was depressed. But he made up some excuse of not going. Now, mind you, he already seen Dr. Francis and he wasn't trying to go back, not even with Tisha. Okay. So anyway, he chickened out. All right. So they sit down with Dr. Francis and talk about the depression. And Dr. Francis let them Maurice know that he has two wives. Yes, he did. That he has two wives. And I was saying to myself when he first said two wives, oh, he must be talking about the ex-wife. No, honey, he ain't talking about the ex-wife. He talking about his entrepreneurship. Lord, I can't get the word out. I'm right. He talking about his job and his real wife, because he's stressed over what he got to do for the job. What is that word called? Entrepreneurship. Y'all know what I mean when you entrepreneur. I can't even get the word out. I got it on my tongue, but I can't even say it. Anyway, it's like anyway, he got his job going on, and he got to do this for the job. He got to do that for the job. He got to be this place for the job. He got to go to this meeting. Got to go to that meeting. This job need this. This job need that. And he got Kimmy. So that's what he mean when he got two wives. Okay, he broke that down to him. All right. So and basically tell him that he has to set a balance with the two. And this he said this all because it started out saying he hadn't taken a vacation. The last time he had been away on a vacation, really, besides his wedding, is when they went to where they got married in Miami, and that was in what, season one it was. This season 3. So season 1 they got married, and they just come from Las Vegas. So yeah, say hello in the chat. If you in the chat, say hello. Say hello. You don't gotta join the panel. Just say hello. Let me know who you are. I love to see. I know I can see when it's somebody's viewing it, but it helps me out. I would like to know who's in the chat. You don't have to say nothing. Just say hey. Hey, lovely C. But I appreciate you watching, even if you don't want the chat in the chat though. But thank you. So anyway, so Scott's foundation is called Destiny Race. Okay. This is Scott Foundation. Okay. So the rumor put their goals in. They're supposed to put their goals in the ground. Okay, they wrote things on a stick of what their goals were, and they laid a foundation down on it. Okay, and so they then had this race, and this race is the foundation of Scott's foundation. Okay, and this is one of his fundraisers. Okay, so this is that's his baby, and it's been around for it's been around for it's been around for so who ended up winning was the race was Melody and Tiffany, because they cheated. They took a shortcut. Around, so they end up winning the race. Like they had did so much, and everybody else come through running and sweating and carrying on. Okay, so they finished the race, so they reached their goal. All right. So Tiffany thanked everyone for coming out to the anniversary event that they had, her and Lewis. And she asked the question, I want to know, why is it always an argument always start in this group whenever we go somewhere? In other words, it doesn't matter where we go, before the night is over, an argument starts. And if you think about it, That's on all the reality shows. An argument always start out, especially on the Housewives. You know what I'm saying? An argument always starts out. It starts out that way. So anyway, they all got together, and Miss Wanda said she almost beat Tisha and Destiny. Okay, so it started out by talking. Destiny started out by talking to Martell on how he reacts. Okay, how he always reacts. Okay, and Miss Marlene, who is Martell's mom, took up for him, and meaning, and she called Destiny her his bodyguard. So Miss Wanda goes over there to talk with Martell and Melody mom getting back together. Martell mom told her she don't do mess and walked off. Now Melody gave Miss Wanda a run. Melody mom gave Miss Wanda a run for her money. She said ain't nobody gonna take advice from someone that has a boyfriend and a husband. Mm. Ain't nobody gonna. Miss Wanda got a boyfriend and a husband. Okay, so Melody also, mom also let Wanda know that she was the same one that was talking ish about her grandkids on social media. And Wanda asked Melody mom, haven't you ever cheated? And called her ghetto. Yes, she did. Called her ghetto. Told her to get to stepping, and a big argument started out. Miss Wanda was out of line. And Tisha gets on Miss Wanda, you know. Then even talked about Miss Wanda and Kimmy situation. Miss Wanda got away of it no matter where she goes, starting stuff. She'll sometimes, we love Miss Wanda at times, but she's a little too extra. Sometimes when we was kids, what they used to say, don't be seen and not heard. She want to be heard and seen. That's how I feel about Miss Wanda. She want to be heard and seen. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically how Miss Wanda is. So yeah. So I like to know what your thoughts about that. I would love for y'all to join the conversation. I will bring you up on the panel. All you got to do is hit that. I think on y'all end is yellow. It's in yellow. Just click on the link. The link is up in this under the chat. All you gotta do is hit that link, and you can come up aboard if you want to, or just join the conversation. Okay, so this next thing I want to talk about. I'm not gonna keep y'all long today, so it's been a half an hour. So just something I want to talk about. Will a narcissist track a supply who left him? Will a narcissist track a supply who left him? Okay. Yes, they will track you. The term that used is hoovering or stalking. From own experience with a regular narcissist, they discard you and move on. Experiences um hold on, y'all. I'm reading this. So um it's like experiences with a sociopath and our antisocial personality disorder and borderline personality disorder individuals is that they do stalk your social media, your friends, family, phone, email. They will try to use your friends, your family as ways to get at you. So um they'll try to use your friends and family and abusing me by proxy, abusing you by proxy. So if you had another friend who was borderline personality disorder and used to another friend as a flying monkey to abuse by proxy, it is advised that you go no contact if you can. If you want to do the limit contact method, you're going to have a completely shut down on all your emotions in any kind of emotional response and go gray rock. There are two options, you know. So yeah, so that's what I gotta say about that. So with that narcissist, and I be reading little stuff about narcissists and things like that. So if you're around a person like that, I think the best way to do that is just to get away from it. Just to go ahead on, just to get away from it. Because like if you in a relationship, okay, before you get in a relationship, you with your family, you with your best friend, you with your girlfriends, you with your cousins, you with everybody. But then when you get into, I'm not going to say, yeah, when you get into a narcissist relationship, a person started to be controlling. They started to be controlling. Shortly, you start dropping off seeing your family. The phone calls stop, and sometime in the beginning you can't really see it because you think that you're in love or you may be in love. And of course, when you become in a relationship, a lot of things that you do, you don't you slow down from you slow things down. So some of the things that you normally do with your family, you kind of cut your family back a little by little, till after a while you to basically cut them back completely. So basically, a narcissist is a person who likes to take control. You understand? And control a person. So when you used to call in your mama every night before you go to bed, and maybe y'all might talk 2, 3 times a day. Now the family don't even want to even be bothered because they don't even care for the friend because you have made such this train change. And this is domestic violence month, and this is the reason why I brought this subject up, because it's the end of the month, and I haven't talked on domestic violence. Well, I have, um, but I haven't. I'm given this particular time to talk about it. So I'm not gonna be on here long, but yeah. So you not knowing you're in an abusive relationship just like that. Okay, when certain things you say irritate them, you understand what I'm saying? And this can go vice versa. It's not always just men. Cause men um go through domestic violence also. Okay, you stop calling. Okay, you stop going around seeing the family. You don't go to the family gatherings like you used to. before you was with this person, maybe with another person. Yeah, y'all went to everything. And you do a lot of arguing at home. When you get on the phone, I'm speaking from a woman's point of view. Okay. He's standing right there. So you can't talk comfortably around your friends. You used to have girls' night. You don't even have girls' night anymore. Every little thing you do becomes a problem. And you started be fearful. Be fearful. Even saying things because he's going to go off on you, you know. And then next thing you know, they go to domestic violence. See, domestic violence not just affects you physically, it can affect you mentally also. You understand what I'm saying? It can affect you mentally also. So it can affect you in a lot of ways that you just don't realize it until you take a good look in the mirror or somebody brings it up to your attention and you can't give an answer for it. Or you know the answer for it, and guess what? The answer is, let me tell you what the answer is. Your other half. This one that you're scared of. You get off at work at 5 o'clock, and if you're not home by 5:45 and have his dinner ready by 6:30, it's a problem. It's always a nitpicking argument. You know what I'm saying? The children, if you got kids that's not his kids or even his kids, always being yelled at. You understand what I'm saying? Because he have to be in his state of mind, and his state of mind is controlling, and he want peace around him, but he don't want you to have any peace. Now that goes for relationships. It can go for someone that you're living with. A narcissist, yes. It can go with someone that you're living with that has to be take control, have a certain control over you one way or another. So if you don't break free from it, it's going to always cause you problems down the line. And you'll get to the point, it's like, I don't even want no relationship. And if you do get in a relationship, as soon as you see those signs again, get the hell out of it. Get the hell out of it. See, this is why, and if you stand with somebody, this is why a person don't like staying with nobody. You ever heard of saying, can't two women cook in same kitchen together? That's meaning can't two women live in the same household together. That's unless it's mother and daughter. You understand what I'm saying? That's the same saying that don't bring no woman um around your man when he ain't there, when you're not there. I don't care if it's your girlfriend. Don't bring no woman around your man come knocking at your door. Oh, I'm gonna wait on such and such for until she know I'm coming. She don't know a damn thing. Wait for me. If I ain't got home yet, wait for me in the damn car. Wait for me in the car. Cause see, eventually one thing gonna lead to another. It's gonna be a problem. And you can mark my word on that. I talk to you from experience. So, you know, it's domestic violence month. So I thought I would put that out there. Um, I was going to get into this conversation on how to get out um and move on from a relationship. But I've been on here 45 minutes, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna try to come on back on tonight. I wanted to just check out the what I was doing was checking out my streaming the studio. So normally when I set a live, it don't turn out right, but it seemed to turn out perfect today. And I am so glad that you gave this opportunity for me to use this little practice test. And I wanted to do my little love and marriage Huntsville, because y'all know what tonight is. Tonight is what? Tonight is the Real Housewives of Potomac. Yes, tomorrow's the Real Housewives of Potomac. I may go live tonight, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I may do a live tonight, or I might wait till tomorrow, or I might just come on later on and talk about something else. But yeah, I wanted to practice it out and talk about it. So I am so happy to be here with you today. I don't want to keep you. I hope you watched the recap of this video. I did have a viewer that stayed on for a while, and one who popped in. So maybe someone is watching from the bushes. But look, y'all, I need that like and I need that subscribe. I thank you all for the new subscribers that I have received. I want to thank you again. But what would help me if y'all would join the conversation. I have the studio set up where you can call in, because I do go live. I don't upload video. I haven't just done that. And I can do some recorded videos. As soon as I start doing that, then y'all be ready to call in. So I'm trying to get y'all to call in more or start talking in the chat. I really need that. You know, I want to build my relationship and get to know my subscribers. You really don't know how important that is to me. So if you would please, if you subscribe to me, please, if you have time, if it's no more to say hi, talk about, join the conversation with me. You know, I want to get to know my subscribers. All right. I want to know get to know my subscribers, and I need some people to call in. I pay for this. So, I mean, it's like I'm paying for something for nothing. You know, I did it. I'm trying to grow, and I do appreciate y'all, and I do appreciate the views, because even if you don't call in and you don't talk in the chat, you do view my videos, and I do appreciate that. And with that, I say I thank you. So if you do look at the replay, please, when you come in the room, please hit that like button. I really need that. I need you to hit that like button. If you're new to this stream, hit the subscribe button. I do give good content over here, and I try to have fun. So I can only make it funner when you join the conversation. So with that, I'm going to say I'll talk to y'all later. I don't know if I'll be back on today. If not, I'll be back on tomorrow. Y'all have a good day, and may God bless you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.